Today I would like to discuss paint fumes. Paint fumes are vapors which contain volatile organic compounds, otherwise known as VOCs. These vapors are derived from the organic solvents found in paint such as ethylene, xylene, toluene, acetone, and methyl chloride. They pose a health hazard if inhaled and can cause headache and eye irritation, nausea, dizziness, and fatigue. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 simple remedies for paint fumes, backed by science. Stay tuned. Method number 1, ventilation. If you're using oil-based paint with high levels of VOCs in a confined workspace, you must control the airspace. Open windows to dilute the air in the workspace with fresh air and disperse the harmful vapors out of the workspace. Number 2, filtration. If you're spraying paint with an aerosol can, an airless paint sprayer, an HVLP sprayer, or a pressure pot sprayer, you must wear a mask with the proper filters to protect your lungs. You can help remove excess paint pigment particles from the air by using filtration along with the ventilation. However, filtration alone will not remove VOCs. The size of a particle or molecule is measured in microns. 1 micron is equivalent to 1/1000th of a millimeter. Just over 3 millimeters fit into 1/8 of an inch. The size of a human hair is about 70 microns, while the smallest size detected by the human eye is 40 microns. Now, the average size of a paint particle is between 20 and 30 microns, but the size of the gas vapors from VOCs are actually between 0.0003 and 0.006. Now, the very best filter cartridges in your mask respirators are going to be rated P100, which means they stop 100% of particles 0.12 microns or larger. Now, similarly, filters used in air purification systems and air ventilation systems found in medical facilities or hospitals, they're going to have a rating of MERV 20, which similarly only prevents 0.12 microns or larger. To learn more about filters, check the link in the description below. The only way filtration can remove VOCs from the air is if the filter is coated with an additional material. Filter cartridges for mask respirators are coated with an additional material called activated charcoal. The activated charcoal uses a process called adsorption to remove the VOCs. More on adsorption later. Additionally, there's a new technology called PECO, which stands for photoelectrochemical oxidation. In this example, the filter is coated with a nanocatalyst material like titanium dioxide, which when exposed to UVA light photons causes a chemical reaction causing the titanium dioxide to interact with water vapors in the air. It breaks down the H2O into OH molecules, otherwise known as hydroxyls. Hydroxyls are highly reactive. They're known as free radicals. They only last for a brief period of time before immediately attaching themselves to other organic material like VOCs. When attaching to VOCs, they break down the VOC into other materials like water and carbon dioxide. One company that's using this technology in their air purification systems is called Molekule. By placing a Molekule portable air purification system in the workspace where you're using paints with high VOCs, you can remove the VOCs from your air. To learn more about Molekule air purification systems, check the link in the description below. Number 3, adsorption. Materials like carbon, zeolites, and polymers can be added to filters to remove smells from mildew or chemical vapors. They don't simply put off an odor to mask the smell. These materials form a bond with VOC vapors due to something called van der Waals force. Van der Waals force is the magic that allows geckos to walk up walls and across ceilings. There's 3 types of van der Waals force: electrostatic, induction, and dispersion. Materials like activated charcoal use something called London dispersion force, which is an intermolecular interaction between the VOC vapors and the activated charcoal molecules. VOCs aren't changed chemically, they're simply held temporarily on the adsorbent material that is attached to the surface of the filter. Warning: this process is temporary and not permanent. All adsorption filters must be removed and replaced before desorption takes place and VOCs are re-released into the air. Most importantly, filters and cartridges on mask respirators, if used beyond the recommended time, will stop working eventually. When this happens, VOCs will pass through the filter into your lungs. This is known as breakthrough. Number 4, bake out. Once the oil-based painting project has been completed, now you can begin to bake out the VOC vapors inside the home. First, close all the windows and turn the heat on and set the temperature to 95 degrees. Continue to heat up all materials inside the home for at least 8 hours, and then open all the windows and pull fresh air into the home with a fan while pulling existing air out of the home with a fan. Continue this process for a few days and be sure to change the filter on the furnace once completed. Warning: using the bakeout method to remove VOCs from your home may potentially be harmful if done incorrectly. Your home and furniture may contain materials that have some level of toxicity during application but cure to a non-toxic finish. By heating up materials that use adhesives, caulk, or contain other residual chemicals like formaldehyde, may actually cause them to begin to off-gas and increase the amount of VOCs in your home. Also, by heating up some materials in your home for an extended time, they may begin to warp and crack. Not to mention, your heating bill will definitely increase, all of which are points you should consider. If you found this video informative, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more educational content and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching.